Starters for visitors, UNB St. John Seagulls. Number 4, Abby Raymond. Number 8, Jenny Chris. Number 11, Bailey Henderson. Number 14, Hannah Grossman. Number 15, Ellie Collins.
Janes up. No, won't roll. Janes gets her own rebound. Trail puts it up. Will it drop? No. Saran on the hoop. It will be Seawolf ball. Is going to be inbounded by number 14. That is Hannah Grossman. Let's see. Okay. Hey. If you suddenly find that there is audio and you suddenly find the dulcet tones of yours truly. All right. All right, so hopefully we're all set technically as yours truly and our technical staff. There's the bucket and the lead for the Seawolves 2-1. As we get back on the trail of bringing you these quality games. Here's Janes into the paint. Janes finds Greater X. Greater X puts it up. Greater X drops it. It's a deuce. 3-2 Mounties. 7:52 to play in the first quarter. First quarter at least. This is number 11, Henderson. Well, let's see. Greater X, her first, team first for the Mounties. Was a push there, a possession to the Seawolves. Here's number 8 with it, Cripps. Cripps goes round, nobody there. Back it goes, and out it will be Mountie ball. All right, Greater X will inbound. 7:34 to play. Okay. Sophie Trail in the paint. Sophie Trail up. Sophie Trail drops the deuce. 5-2 Mounties. And this is number 11, Henderson. Henderson down the right side. Number 15 is there, Collins. Collins back to Henderson. Henderson driving. Henderson in. Henderson up. Henderson down for 2. Gap is 1. 5-4 Mounties. Trail down the right side. Ladies and gentlemen, reach out to us from the Seawolf Nation, from the Mountie Nation. There is James with a soft roller. Nice layup. 2 points. Mounties. Reach out to us, Mountie Nation, Seawolf Nation, all lowercase, live, real time. Greater X takes to 2. 7-4 Mounties. Mounties TV at mta.ca. Mounties TV at mta.ca. Email in real time to our broadcast location. Join us with your shout-outs, who you're cheering for, where you're cheering from. Great effort there. That is Ring Deneen. Made it look easy, did she, as she came down the coast. 9-6, 6:34 to play. Janes across the big A. Janes looking. Janes covered. And there is Collins. That is number 15, Collins. Gives her a big hug. Travel. Possession to the Seawolves, number 14, that is Grossman. Greater X comes out, Furlong comes out, Hannah Hawks comes in, and number 22, Mumford, in for the Mounties. Ring Deneen finds number 8, Cripps. Cripps with it, trying to find a way in, 15 on the shot clock. Cripps up, Cripps down, no. Hawks bats away the rebound. Here's Mumford. Mumford to Hawks. Hawks down the right side. Finds Sophie Trail. Sophie Trail in up. She is called on the travel. And the Seawolves will get it once again to be inbounded by Hannah Grossman. Let's talk about the top offensive threats for the Seawolves. Henderson at 15.9 points per game, followed by Grossman at 10.1 and Ring Deneen at 7.7. There are your offensive threats for UNBSJ. Philbrick will come in, taking off Miller. 5:55, 9-6. Ball will be inbounded by the Mounties just inside Seawolf territory. That is Tori Janes. Past AUS experience with the St. Mary's Huskies, by the way. Sophie Trail, long shot. No, won't drop. That was Mumford, and here is Cripps. Cripps, the QB so far in this one, and that is Henderson. Steps out does Henderson, and possession will go to the Mounties. That's Sophie Trail. Thanks for being with us on ACAA TV, powered by Sports Canada TV. I'm Steve Ridlington. Ian Allen is your camera guy, technical producer, bon vivant, and all-around good guy. Here is Henderson. Henderson now back to Cripps. Cripps, no, that is indeed Henderson, shadowed by Trail. Henderson into the paint, finds a shot, up, no, it won't go for number 14, Grossman. Mounties have it, Janes, 9-6, 5:08 to play in the first. Hawks, up, Hawks, yes, it's a deuce. It is a deuce. 11-6 now, the gap stretching to 5 points here as Grossman brings the ball down the court for UNBSJ. Now number 8 is Cripps. Cripps with it. She's at about 4 o'clock on the big clock. She'll put it up. Will it drop? No, it won't. Off the rim and out. Mountie ball. Okay, Feasby comes in and Greater X comes back. Sophie Trail comes out. Janes comes out. UNB keeps the same quintet out there, and here comes a Greater X down the right side. Greater X. Greater X pushing. Greater X finds Feasby. Feasby looking. Feasby. Here's Hawk. Philbrick. No, right of the rim. They fight for it. Greater X up. Greater X and won't get the drop. They fight for the rebound. We've got a jumper. Jump ball to the Mounties. Okay, we've got a substitution. Molly Barker. Molly Barker in as number 8. Jenny Cripps comes out. Cripps showing yeoman service in the early going. Number 15 is coming out already. That that is Ellie Collins. She'll be replaced by Eva Smith, number 13. So Greater X up, Greater X no. Rebound comes down to the Seawolves. And here comes Hannah Grossman. Let's see, who are the Iron Women? Henderson plays 32.1, Grossman 31.6, Ring Deneen 27.3. They are the Iron Women as far as the roster is concerned in the sense of leading on minutes played per game. 11-6 the score. If you're just joining us here on ACAA TV, 3:56 to play in the first quarter. Fisby up, Fisby no. Philbrick gets the rebound. We've got a foul. Foul called on White. 2-1 White. Barker gets her first, team second. And the Mounties will inbound it. Greater X to do the duties. Here comes number 5. That's Claire LeBlanc. And she takes out Bailey Henderson. LeBlanc in for UNBSJ. Mounties finds Mumford. Mumford loses the handle. They fight for it. Wrestling for it. And that is intercepted by Hannah Hawk. Gets the steal. And here it is to Greater X. Greater X looking. Greater X in the paint. Greater X finds Feasby. Feasby looking. Feasby twisting. We've got a foul on the shooter. White 4 with the push. That is Ring Deneen. Her first, team third. And Feasby will go to the line. Let's have a look at Katie Feasby's numbers. And she has not yet been in this situation. 0 for 1. 0 for 1. Shooting 50%. Even an arts graduate with my strength in math, can tell you her FT percentage is at 50%. 3:25 left in the first quarter. It is 12-6 Mounties. There is another game on tap in the league this afternoon. St. Thomas is at Crandall in Moncton, and we'll get updates for you on that one as our game proceeds. Here is Hawks. Reach out, Mounties TV at MTA.ca, Mounties TV at MTA.ca. There's a nice layup and a two-pointer for Megan Philbrick. 14-6 Mounties. Ball, long pass to Ring Deneen. Ring Deneen gets it over to Claire LeBlanc. LeBlanc going in on the left side. There's the pass. Oh, some trickery with the ball by Molly Barker. Won't drop for Henderson with the long bomb. No, still some Saran on the hoop for the Seawolves. Hawks in, up, no. Hasn't got enough room to twist, turn, and get the shot. 2:39. Here we are. This is Ring Deneen. Ring Deneen is fouled. Looks like Mumford. Mumford? Yes, would be our call. 22 with the chop. Here comes the subs. Now let's see. Samar coming in, Miller coming back in, and Amelia Mitchell coming in for the Mounties. Taking off Mumford, Hawk, and Philbrick. Ring Deneen shoots 40% from the line. She'll go for number 2. Des mots de bienvenue à la famille Simard, appuyant leur fille. There she goes, 1-1. It's 14-7 now. Number 6 is in. That is Lexi Harlock. She takes off for Ring Deneen for the Seawolves. Feasby brings it down the court. Feasby with it. Feasby looking. Samar in under. Into traffic. Mitchell squeezed out by a trio of the Seawolf defenders. Here they come. Up and down. It is a deuce, but a good one from Hannah Grossman. 14-9. Margin is 5. Feasby now. Feasby looking. Feasby up. Feasby, no. Dead ball off the equipment, off the plexi, and it will be inbounded by Grossman. Furlong and Trail are in the on-deck circle. They await substitution for the Mounties. Here's the give. This is Barker. Barker looking for an outlet. Barker with it. 14 on the shot clock. Barker in. Here is number 6, Harlock. Up and no. Rebound. Fight for it, do they? And foul on Miller. It's a hold on Miller. Her first, team third. Feasby comes out. Greatorex comes in. We mentioned Furlong and Trail. They're inserted back into the roster. 1:38 left in the quarter. 14-9. Mountie is going to be inbounded by number 14. That is Grossman. Grossman finds LeBlanc. LeBlanc to Molly Barker. Barker. Looks like Furlong called on the push. Her first, team fourth. Ball to be inbounded by Grossman. Grossman to Barker. Barker finds LeBlanc. LeBlanc looking. LeBlanc. That's intercepted. And ball will go to the Mounties as Samar stepped off the playing surface. Currently, health regulations permit 50% attendance, so there's just about that right now as the Mounties host first action here. Now, the province of New Brunswick about 1 week ahead, policy and COVID permitting. Other teams in the Maritime region will join the competition 1 week from, this coming Friday, actually, 1 week from yesterday. 1:16, 14-9, here we go. LeBlanc, no, that's broken up. There's a possession call. The clock denied the Seawolves the opportunity. 1:11 left in the quarter. Mounties up by 5. It's 14-9 if you're just joining us. Here's Miller. Miller finds Furlong. Furlong up, no. Miller, they fight for it. Number 13 with the height advantage. That was Ava Smith. Coming out of it was Furlong somehow. Trail blazes one down the floor. Miller up. Miller fouled on the shot. So I was going to say Sophie blazes a trail across the floor, but I won't, Ian. Probably shouldn't, right? Okay, no, okay. We won't do that. I didn't do that, ladies and gentlemen. All right. No, I won't do it again, Ian says, please. All right, Abby Miller, let's see. We talked about her numbers before at 83.3%, just slightly off of that as she went 1 for 1 last time. Let's see how it goes this time. 45.5 seconds left. Nothing but twine on that arc. Let's watch it again. We'll have an update for you in the St. Thomas at Crandall game. That'll be coming in during the break. Here's Samar. Samar to Trail. 42 seconds and counting. Trail with it. Trail looking. Trail. 17 seconds. Here's Miller. Miller. It's a tray. Très bien, Abby Miller. Number 14 with it now, Grossman. Grossman to LeBlanc. LeBlanc down the left side. LeBlanc looking. LeBlanc finds an outlet at number 6. And here is Smith. Smith to Harlech. Ball goes up. Ball comes down. They fight for it. Mounties come up with it. Ouch. Offensive foul on Trail. Little too much enthusiasm, according to the officials. 18-9 with 11.4 seconds left in the quarter. Her first team 5th. It should be bonus for the milliseconds that are left here. Okay, no shot. All right. LeBlanc, no. All right. Thank you, Ian. Appreciate the clarification. It was a possession change on that foul rather than the full meal deal. Here's Trail. Trail inside. Trail looking in under Miller. Miller fought. No, yes. No bucket. She traveled. Grossman. Yeah, thanks. All right, Ian is the sharp eye to back up yours truly. Here we come. LeBlanc gets the ball. 3 seconds. 2, 1, and there is the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen, after 1 quarter of play. The Mounties take the first quarter. Mounties 18-9. They win the first quarter here at McCormick Gym. Yours truly, Steve Ridlington. You're watching ACAA TV, powered by Sports Canada TV. Ian Allen is alongside for technical duties today, and we certainly appreciate that. And let's go. We're going to go to the mailbox, see if anybody is out there in TV land. All right, Don Pearson, our good friend from Kingston, Ontario. Go Lady Mounties, play hard. Coach Ryan has them playing well. Cheers from Don Pearson, who's in the gym. All right, Don Pearson. Yeah. We generally so appreciate the reach out from Don. I'm waving, Don, wherever you are. All right, here we go. Don Pearson, excellent. Often we talk about Don in Kingston, but apparently from the message, he, like Elvis, is in the building. Mounties TV at MTA.ca. Mounties TV at MTA.ca. If you're in the Seawolf Nation, the Mountie Nation, come on down. Real time, all lowercase, Mounties TV at MTA.ca. Taking a look at the standings coming into this one, this is the first match for both these teams since the Christmas break and the lockdown period as well. The Mounties in 4th place coming into this with a 4-3 record. UNBSJ in the league cellar at 0-7. So there you have it. It's number 4 hosting number 7. But 2, 3, and 4. It's a squeeze. It's a log jam. This game is certainly significant for the Mounties, and UNBSJ would like to get that donut out of the win column, I'm sure. A little bit later in our broadcast, we have news on the post-lockdown playoff format for the ACAA. I think you'll find that interesting. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But we're ready here with start of the second quarter. Got to update the clock, please. There we go. We're back. I know I shouldn't be involved in clock management, but there we go. We're underway. Seawolves in possession. Ring Deneen. Ring Deneen to Cripps. Ring Deneen has the ball once again. Ring Deneen covered. Number 6 is in there. That is Harlech. No, rebound is taken by number 22, Mumford. Gets it to Janes. Janes in under to number 15. We have a travel by number 15. That is Isabella Jones. Isabella Jones. Let's talk about the leading women in terms of time on task, if you will. Greater X at 32.6. Janes at 31.7. And Sophie Trail at 30.6. Leading scorer is not with us today. Second leading scorer is Miller, doing her usual tough work in the trenches, and Sophie Trail is number 3 in scoring. Furlong up, no, off the rim, rebounded. Rebound Mumford, Mumford up, Mumford no, they fight for it. No, can't get it, and down with it comes Henderson. Has impressed so far in this one for the Seawolves. 18-9. Ring Deneen trying to find a way in. She gives it to number 11, Henderson. She's fouled in on the shot. She'll go to the line. Let's see who the perpetrator is. We had a block. Mumford, her second, team first. Henderson has a 64% FT percentage coming into this one. All right, she'll try to improve on that with this second shot. Shot up, shot no. 0 for 2. Janes down the right side. Janes with it. Janes settling. Janes getting her charges into position. Trail in the paint. Trail looking. Trail. Oh my. Looked like a tackle to me. Okay, Miller in, Mumford out. Got a timeout taken by the Seawolves. Ian. Oh, timeout Mounties. Thank you, Ian. Ian, got to say, I'm glad basketball is a low contact sport, right? Yeah. I just got an eye roll there, ladies and gentlemen. So the Mounties have taken a breather here. That gives us an opportunity to just get on the web, and we will take a look at the mailbox. Steve, great to be back watching ACAA TV again. Thanks for the live broadcast. That's Val and Jerry Mumford from Calgary. Mumfords, thanks so much for being with us. You probably got the distance prize to this point. Let's see. I'm assuming you might be having basketball for brunch today, but thanks so much, Mumford. Jeff and Janet Trail are on board. Nice to be watching some live Mounties basketball again. Great job on the broadcast as usual, Steve. Haven't heard the Blazing Trails joke before. Okay, I'm glad you took it in the spirit in which it was given, folks. And you just usurped our folks from Calgary, I think, or maybe Jeff and Janet Trail are watching from Florida today. So enjoy the sun, Trails. Thanks so much for reaching out. Glad you're on board. All right, here we come. This is the Seawolves. Seawolves driving. That's number 6. Harlech. Harlech with it. Can't penetrate the garnet curtain to this point. Ring Deneen. We're in single digits. Oh, Miller with the interception. Miller on the floor. They polished the floor a little bit. Down it comes. Trail with it. Trail in under. No, that is intercepted. And we have got a foul. Red 21 with the block. James is called on the foul. Possession to the Seawolves. What's a nice word to describe the play right now? Gritty might be the word. All right. Cripps to Henderson. Henderson looking. Henderson in the paint. Henderson up. No, Henderson gets the rebound. Drives again. Henderson doing everything but the dishes in under the basket for the Seawolves. Off of James and out. Possession to the Seawolves. 7:39 left in quarter number 2. Mounties up by 9. Timeout to the Seawolves. We can go back to the mailbox. And Trails in Florida and Mumford's out in Alberta. You guys, without a Google check, you guys are in contention for our most distant viewers this afternoon. Thanks so much for being with us. Hey, Steve Miller. So great to see the girls back in action. Go Mounties. Steve Miller joining us. Thanks so much, Steve. And Mountie Nation, Seawolf Nation, we'd love to hear from you. Mounties TV at mta.ca. Mounties TV at mta.ca. We're just going to check for you and have a look at the other game. Let's if they've posted any scores yet. Be kind of cool to know what's happening over there. Yes. Okay, we're at 8:34 in the second quarter at Crandall. It is St. Thomas 22, Crandall 7. St. Thomas 22, Crandall 7. And that just, about a third of the way into the second quarter. 22-7 in the second quarter. We'll keep you updated on that one as this one progresses, but we're back to action here on ACAA TV. Bailey Henderson will inbound it for the ladies in white. She's guarded by Furlong. Furlong out of Amherst House. Refs settling down. We're all good. Henderson looking. Ring Deneen gets the ball. Ring Deneen with it. Ring Deneen looking. Back comes, Ring Deneen. Henderson comes back to help out. Henderson with it. Henderson looking. Look at the tight guarding there. Here's a shot. 15. Yes, it's a deuce. That is Collins for the Seawolves. 18-11 now. James with it. James looking. James driving. James has nowhere to go, but Furlong gets back and helps out. In under to Miller. Miller up. Miller loses the handle. It'll be a Seawolf ball. Hannah Hawk and Greater X will come in. That is Maddie Greater X and Hannah Hawks take off number 15. That is Jones and Furlong come out. Hannah Grossman comes back in. Ouch, and ooh, mama. Possession to the Seawolves. That's going to be Grossman. He'll inbound it for the ladies from UNBSJ. 7:01 remaining. We're in the second quarter. 18-11 Mounties. Not a heavily offensive game thus far as these two teams feel each other out, so to speak. There's a long one. Long try. Touches the equipment above, but Greater X, wow, they used the can opener there to open things up. And here's Sophie. That was indeed Hannah Hawks. Back come great speed in under and no. Collins loses the handle. Mounties ball. Hannah Hawks to inbound it. Sophie Trail awaits. Trail will carry the ball forward. Hannah Hawks is there on the right side. Sophie Trail with it now, looking. Sophie Trail driving. Looks for an outlet, finds one in Janes. Janes to Miller. Janes driving. Janes in under. Janes up. Jane fouled on the shot. She'll go to the line for 2. Let's see who. Kaylee Black, her first, team first. Janes to the line. Janes shooting 76.9 from the FT stripe. Up and in with a little help from Mr. Plexi and Mr. Rim. 6:21 to go. All right, the Trail family in Florida, the Mumfords in Alberta. We've got other folks watching as well. Thanks so much for being with us. Mounties TV at mta.ca, Mounties TV at mta.ca to share your support for these fine young student athletes as they return to action with the partial lifting of the lockdown here in New Brunswick. Men's game coming up after this one at or about 4 o'clock. Here's a shot. No. A rebound to Janes. Janes turns on the Jets. Here's Hannah Hack. Hannah Hack in under. No, can't pull it off. And back with equal speed comes Jenny Cripps. It is stolen there. Ball can't go. It is Mountie ball. Bodies flying. Here's Jalen Powers substituting for number 15, Ellie Collins for UNBSJ. 5:51 left in the half, 19-11. If you're just joining us here on ACAA TV, powered by Sports Canada TV, I'm Steve Ridlington with play-by-play. Ian Allen as our camera guy, technical producer, and good lad, Miller. Miller once again, Miller. How many rebounds did she get? No, they try again. Miller can't do it. Black comes down with the ball for UNBSJ. This is Cripps. Ringdaneen in the paint. Ringdaneen the layup. Ringdaneen drops the deuce. It is 19-13. Margin is 6. Janes has it for the Mounties as they come back down the floor. Greater X driving. Greater X looking. Greater X to Trail. Trail up. Trail no. Rebound, Miller. Miller is fouled on the shot. She'll go to the line. Grossman uncalled on the block. Janes comes out. Feasby comes in. Miller, 83-3. We talked about that before, her percentage. Yes. Burns the twine there, 20-13 the score. Steve Miller watching closely here. Up, and yes, with a little help from your friends, as the Beatles once said way back when. Here they come, in tight. Here is Cripps. Cripps driving, Cripps. Finds a Ringdaneen well covered there. Single digits on the shot clock. Shot up, over, let's see. Shot is up, shot is no. Rebound to Feasby of the Mounties. Wow, she threaded the needle with that one. Here's a long bomb to Hawks. Hawks, Greater X, Miller up, Miller down for the bucket. Margin is 10 now with 4:34 and the clock running. Grossman finds number 20, that's Power. Power in under, shot up, and great defense from Greater X as she batted it out prior to the shot. Seawolves will maintain possession, however. Miller comes out, and number 11, Megan Philbrick, goes in for the Mounties. Ball will be inbounded by number 14, that is Grossman for St. John. Ringdaneen with it. Ringdaneen pivots, turns, try, and we have a foul. Trail. 9 with the chop. Okay, Samar is coming in. She'll take off Trail. And number 10 comes out. That is Black. She's replaced by Henderson. Ball will be inbounded by Grossman. Grossman looking. Grossman finds support there. That is Cripps. Cripps to number 14. Grossman. Cripps up. Yes, it's a deuce. It's a long 2. Margin is 8, 23-15 for the Mounties. Here's Feasby. Feasby driving. Feasby looking. Feasby finds number 10, Samar. Samar up. No. Samar gets a rebound. No, won't drop. Philbrick up. Philbrick, no. My goodness. We've got a foul on the play. Samar is okay. 1-0 with the push. Oh, okay, 2-1, thank you. 21 took the foul. That was Barker. Ball will be inbounded by Greater X for the Mounties. There is Philbrick, Greater X circle, Greater X up. Hannah Hawks, Samar up, Samar down for the pair. Margin back to 10, 25-15. Up, down, no, rolls out, and number 17, jump ball. That number 17 indeed was number 11, Henderson. 3:29, 25-15. Mounties TV at MTA.ca, Mounties TV at MTA.ca. Seawolf Nation, love to hear from you, where you're cheering from, who you're cheering for. Mounties. Mountie Nation showing up well this afternoon. Thank you so much, everyone. Here is Henderson. Henderson up. No, we've got a foul on the shooter. Looks like Hawks. Hannah Hawks with the block. Her first, team fourth. 3:23 to go. 25-15 the score. Bailey Henderson at the line. And we talked about 64%, a little bit less as she missed both opportunities previously. No miss there. No miss there. 1 for 1. Let's see how she does on number 2 from the charity stripe. Ball is up. Ball is not down. Went 50%. Here's Hannah Hawk. Hannah Hawk controlling, looking. Samar in under. Philbrick. Ball goes out. Philbrick couldn't get the shot away, but the Mounties do retain possession deep in Seawolf territory. 3:15 left in the quarter. Philbrick, oh my goodness. The lane opened up. There was nobody home, Ian. Nobody home. 27-16. Henderson up, fouled on the way in. Looks like Greater X. 7 with the block. Henderson back. We've got a substitution. LeBlanc coming in. Claire LeBlanc takes off Jenny Cripps. Henderson at the line. No. She scored on her second last time round, so let's see if that happens again. Ball is up, ball is down. Janes comes in. Greater X comes out. 27-17, 3:05 left. Janes coming back. Janes driving. Janes looking. Long one to Feasby. Feasby driving. Feasby in the key. Feasby to Janes. Into single digits on the shot clock. Janes with it. Janes. Philbrick up. Philbrick fouled on the shot. Philbrick to the line for Mount A. Jalen Powell, her first, team fourth. Won't drop for Philbrick. Coming into this game, she was 50% from the stripe. And that worked out exactly right, Ian. 28-17, Mounties with 2:43 left. Ring-Deneen driving. Ring-Deneen up. Ring-Deneen no. Feasby with the rebound. Feasby into Hawks. Hawks up. Drops the bucket. Gets fouled on the way in. She'll go to the line. Fouls on 20. Power. That's her second, team fifth. Should we not be seeing bonus lights, Ian? What's going on? All right, there we go. Hawks drops the point. Spread. Okay, the spread is 14. All right, here they come. Henderson driving. Henderson certainly. Henderson is fouled. Looks like Janes will caught 2-1 chop. All right. Miller is in for the Mounties, and number 7, Maddie Klein, makes her first appearance for St. John. Henderson to the line. Yes. That one right on target. Right on target. Henderson up. Henderson down. She went 100% on that one. That'll improve. Bonus lights are up, Ian. Bonus lights are up. Okay. Janes in under. Miller. Miller, one tough cookie in under the twine. Henderson double teamed. This is LeBlanc around the circle. Grossman, yes. It's a pair. It's a deuce. Point spread to 10, 31-21 with 1:52 left. Margin is 10 for the Mounties. Janes looking. Janes finds Hawk. Feasby with it. Feasby looking. Feasby. Oh. Samar had a handle on it, but Grossman got there first and took control for the Seawolves. Henderson up. Henderson, no. Rebound. Hawk. Possession to the Mounties. Hannah Hawk. Pride of Carleton County. Played for the Woodstock Thunder in her high school days, according to research. And here is Jane's Thunder program, just an amazing institution as far as high school basketball in New Brunswick. So Hannah part of that strong tradition. 31-21 with 1:13 left in the second quarter. Janes will inbound it, finds Hannah Hawk. Hannah Hawk, top of the key, driving in under. Here's Miller. Miller is fouled on the way in. She'll go for 2. Henderson, a strong player, takes the foul. Her first foul. No, just off. All right, Miller drops the second. 32-21 now, 109. Here comes Henderson. Henderson. Foul. Ball goes down. Henderson got the bucket. $14 with the chop. Henderson to the line. Spread is 9, 32-23. Bonus in effect. Yep, there we go. 8 points to spread now, 32-24. This is Janes. Inside a minute, 55 seconds. Miller in traffic. Miller, no. Miller fights for the rebound. Grossman has it. LeBlanc coming down the left side. LeBlanc looking. LeBlanc driving. LeBlanc is stripped of the ball by Feasby. Feasby with the breakaway. Feasby, yes, for the deuce. 10 points the margin, 34-24. Little mixed sport phraseology there, folks, but you get the idea. Here is Henderson. Henderson driving. Henderson. This game today built around Henderson and Grossman, as the stats would indicate. Mercy sakes, travel, bodies flying. 14.3 seconds. We got a timeout. And let's go back to the mailbox. I think we've got some interesting stuff there. All right, Kevin Estabrooks, great to hear your voice, Steve. Hope to get a big Halifax alumni crew out for the UKC games down here on the 27th. Go Mounties, and that's from Kevin Estabrooks, class of 83 in Hammonds Plains in the HRM. Thank you so much, Kevin. Always great to have you aboard. And Kevin, a big part of the renaissance of the Fifth Quarter Club supporting football. Kevin, great to have you with us. All right, Isabel and Tom Feesby. Okay, you're right. I think you've grabbed the long distance prize. Feesby's glad to be watching from Victoria, BC this afternoon. Isabel and Tom tell us go Mounties. So, ciao Calgary, ciao Florida. The Feesbys in Victoria, BC. Colin and Becky Feesby and Ben O'Reilly watching from Calgary. And since we're farther west than Val and Jerry Mumford, I think we should win for furthest from Sackville. Becky, yeah, but not since possibly Mom and Dad or Feesby relative checked in from Victoria. Nice try, guys. Well done. All right, one more to look at in a moment. We'll be back to the mailbox, but we've got basketball action here. Here are the Hawks. Janes with it. She going to try for the buzzer beater? I don't know. Feesby will try. Let's watch Feesby's. No go. That's the end of the half. After 2 quarters, it is 34-24. That was a 16. We checked that. Yep, 16-15. A close second quarter, but it is 34-24 right now. And just let's get the last bit from the mail. Philbricks are watching from Grand Caymans in the Caribbean. Oh my goodness. Google will be out to check on that one. Thanks so much, Mike Philbrick. In the Cayman Islands, we've got viewers in the Caymans, we've got visitors in British Columbia, in Alberta, in Florida, all over the place. Thanks so much for supporting these fine student athletes. We'll be back in about 14 minutes. 34-24 is the score at the half. You're watching ACAA TV, powered by Sports Canada TV. We're live at McCormick Gym at Mount Allison University in Sackville. I'm Steve Ridlington. See you in 14. And ladies and gentlemen, we're back here at McCormick Gym. Hope you had a great halftime break as we did. It is 34-24 here. Had an opportunity to check out the scoring in the other game that's happening this afternoon. The St. Thomas Tommies are visiting Crandall University Chargers in Moncton, and the score at the half in that contest, St. Thomas 40 and Crandall Chargers 19. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll talk about the playoff format between quarter number 3 and quarter number 4. A little bit interesting as the ACAA has made a decision relative to how it will go forward without the usual, quarterfinals, best of 3, that sort of thing. We'll get into the nitty-gritty at the break. But we're back to action here. Mounties have first possession. Greater X in quick for the deuce. 36-24, spread is 12. Ring Deneen with it. Ring Deneen called on the travel. Ring Deneen on the travel. It'll be possession to the Mounties. Janes will inbound it for Mount A. Spread is 12, 36-24. And our correspondents got a little intense as we were vying for our long-distance viewer contest, and I would stand corrected, but it looks like the Feesby family in Victoria, BC lead the long-distance derby right now. Thanks for your interest, though. That's really cool. Have to check the distance to the Caymans. That might be a contender too. The Cayman Islands are on board. So if anyone has Google at hand, reach out and let us know. Is Victoria, BC farther from Sackville than the Grand Caymans? There's a challenge. Drop by with your answer at Mounties TV at mta.ca. We've got basketball action here, and it's just as warm as it is in Florida or the Caymans this afternoon. Seawolves want to come back. Ring Deneen can't drop the long distance bomb. Here is Trail up, stops, drops the deuce. 14 the spread, biggest lead of the afternoon for the Mounties. Possession to the Mounties as number 8 Cripps stepped off the playing surface, and possession to Mount A. Sophie Trail will inbound it. Here is Janes. Janes looking, Janes checking. And here we go. No, off the rim, and a rebound comes down to Henderson, and she's been Swiss Army knife for this Seawolf team this afternoon. Possession. Possession to the Seawolves. Let's tell you that the ladies in white are now traveling from the right to the left of the screen device, wherever you're watching this game. And the Mounties coming back in their garnets from left to right. Henderson leaves it for Cripps. Cripps can't get the pass, but Henderson, or that is Ring Deneen, packs up. Travel. Miller had the look of culpabilité, as we say in French. She looked a little bit guilty, but all for naught, as it was indeed a travel. Janes settles things down, gets the troops into their set plays. Here is Janes. Janes finds Furlong up, Furlong, no. Greater X, the last touch was a Mountie. It'll go to the Seawolves, and that'll be Grossman inbounding. Finds Cripps. Cripps to Grossman. Grossman to Cripps. Cripps with speed. Turns on the turbos, does Mrs. Cripps. In under. Here is the shot. No, we've got a foul going to the line. Miller says, yeah, it was me. Yeah, it was me. Her second, team first. Collins, 62.5 coming into this match. 8:24 left in quarter number 3. No. Knocked at the door, but did not wait for a response. From the charity stripe, second effort. Here we go. Yeah. Here is Sophie Trail. Sophie Trail to spread at 14, 34, 38, 24. Trail, Janes driving, Janes looking, Janes up, no, won't drop. Comes down to Henderson. Henderson down the right side, Henderson looking, Henderson leaves it for Ring Deneen around the circle, back to Collins. Collins finds Henderson up, Henderson no, rebound, they fight for it, Ring Deneen up, Ring Deneen with a hard-fought deuce. Margin now at 9, 38-27, 7:50 to go in quarter three. Miller to Trail looking, Trail driving in under to Miller has it. Oh my. And there's my favorite, the windshield wiper in, back and forth the signal, and it'll transmit the ball over to our friends, the Seawolves, and it'll be inbounded by number 14, Grossman. Grossman looking, finds Cripps, off of Cripps. No, it was indeed off of Janes, the Mountie. Seawolves maintain possession. Henderson to inbound, that's Bailey. 7:37 left. Round the circle, Collins, Ring Deneen. Trail with the rebound, Ring Deneen shadowing her. Trail settling things down. Trail decides we'll go long distance off the rim. Greater X with the deuce. 13 the spread, 40-27 now, and intercepted by Miller. Janes going back, Janes looking, Janes in the paint, Janes up, Janes no. Rebound to Cripps with it, Cripps looking, Cripps driving. Cripps going coast to coast. She's got an outlet, it's going around the circle. Back and forth. One step too many for Ring Deneen, and it'll go to the Mounties. Sophie Trail will inbound. Timeout taken by the Seawolves. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I promised this between the quarters. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Let's just check the mailbox. Remember that other score, 40-19 St. Thomas over Crandall. That was at the half. That being played in Moncton this afternoon. Little Rolling Stones in the background. All right, we remind you that let's take a look at some of the essential numbers. That's always interesting between these two ball clubs. Okay, points per game in favor of UNBSJ, 52.6. The Mounties score 68.3 coming into this one. Field goal percentage, 35-3 for the Seawolves, 39 for the Mounties. Three-point percentage, 24-2 for the Seawolves, 32.3 for the Mounties. Free throw percentage, 59.8 for the Seawolves, 68.0 for the Mounties. Interestingly, the Seawolves do a better job on rebounds per game at 38.3 for a team, 35.6 for the Mounties, and ASTs per game they give to the Mounties with 14.6 over the Seawolves, 10.0. So across the major categories, Mounties a bit stronger, so say the numbers. 6:52 left in the third quarter, 40-27. Mounties, Greater X. Furlong in the paint, Furlong stops, Furlong no, short. Miller is fouled on the way in. Looks like number 15, Ellie Collins, was the perpetrator. Let's see. And if that referee looks familiar, it is Al Gates, and he is a football official as well. So interesting. Great support of amateur athletics. Great support of college athletics. So thanks, Al Gates. 6:43 to play. Miller. Can I say, Ian, that it's Miller time as she goes to the charity stripe? Oh, 15 white, yeah. So Miller will go for the second. 2 for 2 is Abby. Well done. Janes called on the foul for the hold. Janes comes off, and Sophie Hawks comes in. Her third team foul, team second. 6:41 to play, 42-27. Long bomb. Henderson picked up the pass, and here we go. Grossman, no. Rebound comes out, and here comes Greatorex. Greatorex threading the needle. Greatorex finds Samar. Samar down, yes! A deuce, I believe. 2 or 3 on that, Ian? 2, thank you. My eyes did not deceive. Ian Allen is our technical producer, camera guy this afternoon. I'm Steve Ridlington. Great shot. It's a pair. Good effort there. 44-29. Trail looking. Trail in under Miller. Hannah Hawks driving. Hannah Hawks up. Miller with the rebound. Miller down for 2. 17 the spread, 46-29. I believe that's the largest margin. Henderson with it. Henderson driving. In under. Grossman up. Grossman down for 2. 15 the spread now, 46-31. 5:26 to go in the third. Trail. Greatorex. Greatorex up. Greatorex down. Thank you, Mr. Plexi. 5:15 and counting. Philbrick and Mumford await the opportunity to go in. Collins. Collins finds Grossman. Grossman to Collins. Collins up. Collins no. Rebound. Greatorex loses the handle. Ball goes out. It'll be. Looks like it stays a Mountie ball. Mumford. Trail comes out. Miller comes out. Mumford and Philbrick are in. Let's see. Ball will be inbounded by Henderson. Henderson finds Collins. Back to Henderson. Henderson to Grossman. Grossman looking. Grossman in under to Collins. They find Ring Deneen. Ring Deneen. Yes! A tray. That was Ring Deneen with the tray. Greatorex coming back for the Mounties. Greatorex driving. Greatorex looking. Greatorex up. No. Collins takes the rebound and gives it to Grossman. Grossman coming down the court. Spread at 14. 4:27 to play. Here's Ring Deneen. Ring Deneen in under. Collins, no. Can't get the easy layup. They fight for it. We've got a foul on the play. White 15, Collins. Her second, team second, 48-34. Ball to be inbounded by Caitlin Samar. Reach out to Mountie Nation, Seawolf Nation, Mounties TV at mta.ca, Mounties TV at mta.ca. Greatorex, Mumford, Hannah Hawks in the paint, Hannah Hawks up, Hannah Hawks no. There's the rebound, no, they fight for it. Mumford keeps. Mumford to Greatorex. Philbrick, yes! It's a 3. 51-34 Mounties. Henderson in under. Henderson now, she's fouled on the shot. Let's see, looks like it might be 2-2. Mumford with the chop. Henderson going to the line. Feasby comes in. Hannah Hawks comes out. Hannah Hawks out. Henderson to the line. Henderson ready to go. That was Mumford's third, team third. Henderson drops the first. And let's see. Down, no. Here we go. Back comes Mumford. Mumford finds Samar. Samar driving. Samar looking. Samar to Philbrick. Philbrick had thoughts. Philbrick shot. No. Rebound. Let's see. They fight for it. They wrestle for it. Jump ball to the Mounties. Okay, sorry. It is, in fact, a white ball. Coming in will be Haraluk. Takes off Henderson. Picking it up is number 21, Barker. Barker, 16 the spread at the moment. Haraluk. Haraluk looking. Haraluk with it. Haraluk driving. Haraluk wants a look. No, can't get it. Here's Ringdaneen. Ringdaneen in traffic. Ringdaneen up. They fight for the rebound. Haraluk comes up with it. Here is Grossman. Grossman looking. She's at about 7 o'clock on the big circle. Driving. Here's Barker. Barker up. Barker no. Rebound. Feasby had hands on it. Greatorex has hands on it. She is in a tangle. It will be Greatorex apparently stepped off the playing surface. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow afternoon here on ACAA TV, the volleyball Mounties will host the Crandall Chargers in women's volleyball. We'll look forward to sharing that with you. That is a 2 o'clock start, I believe, Ian. 2 o'clock, yes, thank you. And there, Grossman potted the deuce. It is now 14, 51-37. Feasby coming down the right side. Take note, Victoria. Take note, Alberta. And that is Samar. It is Seawolf ball. Sophie Trail. Greatorex comes out. Sophie Trail comes in, and Greatorex made a great contribution there. Don't forget, on or about 4 p.m. Atlantic, we'll be tuning in. You can tune back in to our broadcast of the men's game between Crandall and, Seawolves and Mount A. The gentlemen get underway at or about 4 o'clock. Bucket is good. Fouled on the shot. Mumford will go to the line. 21 with the push. That's the call on Barker. Substitution. Okay, sub. That's LeBlanc. Barker comes out. LeBlanc comes in. Mumford at the line, shooting 58.3 so far. 58.3. Not helped by that. Hender and Feasby comes up. Feasby's double teamed in under Mumford. Mumford looking. Mumford. White 6 with the reach. Her first, team third. And let's see, possession to the Mounties. Feasby will inbound it. Feasby guarded by LeBlanc. She finds Trail out in center court. Trail up, Trail, no. Smith gets it out to Ringdaneen. Ringdaneen alone on the right side, looking for some help. Just under 2 minutes now left in the third quarter. Up, down. Bucket drops. Shooter was fouled on the way in. 21 with the block. Up. That was 22, Mumford with the block. I believe that's her fourth, Ian. All right. Ringdaneen to the line. She brings a 40% average into this game. Makes it look good there. 53-40. 53-40. Sophie Trail down the left side. Sophie Trail, top of the key. Here's Miller. Miller to Feasby. Feasby driving. Feasby up. Feasby no. Off the rim. Haraluk got the rebound and taking the ball down the court for the Seawolves. Crosses the center line, looking, driving. There's the give to Ringdaneen. Ringdaneen with it. Ringdaneen over to Grossman. Grossman guarded by. Ball goes up. No, ball goes down. Philbrick and the pass to Miller. Sophie Trail Furlong up, Furlong no. Rebound to Philbrick, no. Rebound, they fight for it. Here is Sophie Trail, 14 on the clock. Philbrick in under, Miller no. Miller fouled on the shot. LeBlanc, I believe, number 5. White 5, chop. Abby Miller to the line. Feasby comes out. Hannah Hawk comes in. The pride of Bedell, Carleton County. All's quiet on the Western Front here. 107. Miller. Yes. Miller drops the first. And the second, nothing but string. 55-40 for Mount A. Ring Deneen with it, crosses the stripe into Mountie territory. Ring Deneen. Here's Smith, Ring Deneen up, Ring Deneen no, low, and Samar to Sophie Trail. Sophie Trail to Hawk, Hawk in under. Furlong brings it back out. Sophie Trail looking, 16 on the shot clock. 44 seconds left in the quarter. Trail up, Trail down. Foul on the play, let's see. Good. Is that a charge on Trail? Yeah, okay. Smith comes out, Henderson comes back in. Number 10 is in, that is Black. She takes off Ring Deneen. Ball will be inbounded by Grossman. Here's Black. Black looking, and Furlong gets it. Furlong to Trail. Trail back the other way. Sophie, that is Hannah Hawk up. Miller, no. Wow, could not sink it. And here comes Grossman. Grossman coming down. We've got 18 seconds and counting left in the third quarter. LeBlanc with it. LeBlanc driving. LeBlanc looking. LeBlanc. This is Harreluk. Harreluk up. Harreluk. No, we've got a foul. The bucket's good. She'll go to the line. Abby Miller, her third foul. And Harreluk shooting 36% from the FT stripe, 8.5 seconds on the clock. First one up, first one down. The only one down, I guess. 55-42, 13 the spread. Trail looking, Trail in under to Miller. Miller up, Miller no. There's the buzzer. Third quarter is over. It's 55-43. 21-19 for the Mounties in that third quarter. You're watching ACAA TV, powered by Sport Canada TV. I'm Steve Ridlington, along with Ian Allen, our camera guy and technical producer this afternoon. Great to have you with us. All right, Michel Simard, let's go, ladies. Cheering from Timmins, Ontario. That's Michel and Sylvain Simard. Alors, let's go, Mounties. Merci, la famille Simard de Timmins, en Ontario. Toujours bon d'avoir de reconnaissance à travers le pays. So, Michel and Sylvain, welcome aboard, and great to share Mounties basketball from one coast to the other. Now, we promised in between the periods we talk about playoffs. Well, the conventional playoff season has been put aside for basketball, and let me just share that with you. Projected regular season play started last night and runs through March 6th with the potential for winning percentages determining seeding in the event of an incomplete schedule. However, this year's ACAA championship format for basketball will be different in that championships themselves will not be decided in a single location over a traditional weekend. Instead, formats have some key differences, notably the introduction of play-in games on March 6th for men's and women's basketball. Example, seventh place versus sixth place, hosted by sixth place, and so on. From there, traditional single elimination championship brackets would follow, with the higher seed hosting each matchup through the week until champions are crowned on March 13th in men's and women's basketball. The ACAA champions will then compete for CCAA basketball and volleyball championships running from March 24th to 27th. CCAA Women's National Volleyballs is at Holland College in Charlottetown, PEI. Women's Basketball Nationals are at Vancouver Island University in Nanaimo, BC, and the Men's Basketball Championships are at Humber College in Etobicoke, Ontario. And as has been the case throughout recent times, public health regulations and the panning out of the pandemic will be determining factors, of course. Here is Janes. So potentially, if the ball falls the right way, any particular team could host a series of home games throughout the playoff series. That could be a possible scenario. So there we go. Back to the action here. This is LeBlanc. LeBlanc to Henderson. Henderson looking. Henderson thinking about things. She gives it to number 10. That is Black. Harreluk with it. Harreluk to LeBlanc. LeBlanc to Henderson. Henderson up. Henderson off. The GPS will be recalculating for Bailey Henderson, and 9:15 left in regulation. 55-43 Mounties. Greater X looking. Greater X to Hannah Hawks. Hannah Hawks to Sophie Trail. Sophie Trail up. Sophie Trail, yes, it's a 3. 15 the spread. 58-43. Black. Henderson. Henderson up. Henderson down for the deuce. 13 now the spread. 58-45. Greater X. Greater X driving. Greater X in under. And the foul is on LeBlanc. Number 11, Philbrick will go to the line. Philbrick shooting 2. LeBlanc's second, team first. Philbrick finds the center of the mesh. Not on the second one as Henderson takes the drop. LeBlanc to Henderson. Henderson down. Henderson finds Harreluk. Henderson in paint. Henderson guarded. Henderson up. Henderson no. Rebound pops out. They fight for it. Henderson, they dive for it. Henderson, that says, that's my ball. That's my ball. 8:23. Grossman will inbound it for the Seawolves. LeBlanc with it. LeBlanc looking. LeBlanc driving. LeBlanc finds Henderson. Henderson. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Somebody do something. Black puts it up. Misses on the shot. Philbrick is rolling with Harreluk. Jump ball, and I believe it went to the Mounties. Sophie Trail will inbound it. Thank you, Ian. I saw the nod. All right, here they come. Tori James. Janes with it. Janes looking. Here's Philbrick. Philbrick up. No, Philbrick. Janes is there. Janes, no. Philbrick, a warrior in under the paint. And there's a tray from Sophie Trail. Happy trails to you. All right. Seven with the chop. Greater X's third foul. Team first. 7:46 left in the fourth. 62-45. Mounties had a road win with UNBSJ prior. That was November 28th, the last game they played prior to the Christmas and lockdown breaks. It was 86-58 for Mount A. Trail with it, 14 seconds. Trail up, Trail, no. Hawks, rebound. Wow, Hawks was a force in getting the ball back there. 62-47, James comes out. Philbrick comes out. Mumford comes back in. Lauren Furlong is in for the Mounties. Double team on Harlick. Hawk with the steal, jump ball. Hawk a force out there in the last moments. Ring Deneen and Cripps will come in for the Seawolves. LeBlanc and Black come out. Here we come. Okay. Try for the pass to Mumford, was not able to connect, and Cripps is coming back at speed. Grossman is there. Grossman looking. Grossman, Ring Deneen, there's 14 on the shot clock. Finds Philbrick. Whoa. Ball won't drop. Henderson driving, Henderson looking. Foul. Red 7 with the push, her fourth. Miller takes off Greatorex. Greatorex dangerously close to fouling out. She has 4 fouls. Miller comes back in. In under. Driving, looking. Harlick loses the handle, loses possession. Mounties take over. This is Sophie Trail. Trail with it, Trail looking, Trail. Got a foul. 6 White with the block. Her second, team second. Harlick comes out, Collins comes in. Ball will be inbounded by Hannah Hawks. Thinking volleyball, the other number 6, Sophie Landry, my apologies. Miller looking, Miller up, Miller fouled. Miller will go to the line, fouled in the act of shooting. 15 White with the hold, that is Collins. Collins third, team third. Caitlin Samar, allô les amis de Timmins. Caitlin is sur le plancher. Caitlin back onto the court for our friends in Timmins. Miller drops it, 63-47. There we go. This is Cripps. Cripps with it. Cripps coming along. Cripps driving. Ring Deneen fighting, and wow, a well-deserved deuce there for Abby Ring Deneen. Furlong to Sophie Trail. Trail up, Trail no. Rebound. Mumford to Samar to Furlong no. Rebound, they fight for it. Out with it comes Henderson. Henderson at speed down the left side. Henderson going coast to coast. Henderson looking. Ring Deneen with it now. 5:25 and counting. Ring Deneen. Shadowed by Samar. Grossman in under Collins. We've got a foul. Miller with her fourth. Team second. Megan Philbrick will take off Abby Miller. Wait. Whistle down. Shot clock, maybe? Yep, shot clock adjustment issue. We had a shot clock adjustment issue, ladies and gentlemen, all as well. Here is Cripps. Cripps looking. Cripps. Collins. Collins in under. Ring Deneen up. Foul on Trail. Trail says, who, me? 9, red, block. Her third, team third. Ring Deneen. 40%. No. Won't go. Ring Deneen with it. Ring Deneen guarded by Philbrick. Travel. Possession to the Mounties. This is Lauren Furlong. Furlong to Trail. Trail coming down the left side. 5:08 and counting. Shot. No. Off the rim. Rebound to Mumford. Mumford look. Trail up. Trail down for the deuce. 66-49. Mark that spread at 17. Ring Deneen. Yeah, no, fouled on the way in. Samar caught by the refs. Red 10, push. Her first, team fourth. Samar comes out. Greater X and Janes come back. Mumford coming off as well. Ring Deneen to the line. We talked about 40% moments ago. That'll help. 16 the spread, 66-50, 4:50 to go. Here in quarter number 4. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, on or about 4 o'clock, the men's teams from these two institutions will battle it out here at McCormick. We've got Seawolf men versus the Mountie men. 12 seconds on the clock. Janes looking. Janes up. Janes down. Yes. Gives it her all with a Statue of Liberty layup there. Beauty. 4:28 in time running. 68-51. Mounties TV at MTA.ca. Mounties TV at MTA.ca. A big round of thanks for all our participants right across the nation and beyond. Checking in from Florida, from the Cayman Islands, from coast to coast in Canada, BC, Alberta, Ontario. A treat to know that our valued viewers are out there watching and sharing in the efforts of these student athletes. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us on Mounties TV at MTA.ca. Henderson can't make it go. She'll try to drain this one. 4:15, 68-51. Yes, there's a second. Bonus is in effect for the next 4 minutes 15 for the Seawolves. Here's Furlong. Furlong driving the paint. Stops. No. Short. Philbrick last to touch. It'll be a Seawolf ball. Going to be inbound by Grossman. Okay, Power comes in for UNBSJ. Collins comes out. Ball will be inbounded by Grossman. Grossman looking. Grossman gets it to Ring Deneen. Ring Deneen has to thread the needle and does. Ring Deneen to Henderson. Henderson driving. Henderson, it'll back behind. Shot up. No. Furlong. Greater X. Greater X to Trail. Trail up. Trail. Trail down. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Plexi. And here is Cripps. Cripps racing down the court. Cripps to Ring Deneen on the right side. She's guarded by James. 15 on the shot clock. Henderson. Henderson looking. Here's Cripps. Cripps shot. Cripps. Yes. 2 points. 2 points. 16 the spread. 70-54. Ian Allen is our camera guy and technical producer. I'm Steve Ridlington. You're watching ACAA TV, powered by Sports Canada TV. Thanks for being with us. Look at Cripps playing, and there it comes. Philbrick round. 5 seconds. No. Out it goes. Possession to the Seawolves. Philbrick comes out. Abby Miller comes back in. The number 7 is in. This is Maddie Klein. She takes off Hannah Grossman. Henderson to Ring Deneen. 2:54 left on the big clock. Ring Deneen threads the needle. No, won't go. Janes with the rebound. Long shot to Miller. Miller driving. Miller looking. Miller in under. Miller and Miller. Yes. Give the assist to Greater X on that beautiful set play. Give, go, and bye-bye. She drains the deuce. Ring Deneen still with it. 14 on the clock. Klein. And that is number 20, Power. Ring Deneen with it. Ring Deneen up. Long one, no. Rebound, Greater X. Greater X comes out from under and comes out at speed. Down the court. Furlong up. And it's a tray. Timeout. Timeout Seawolves, 75-54. And a great triple there for the Mounties. All right, we're going to check on the other score happening in ACAA basketball. That is Crandall and St. Thomas. We'll get an update for you here in just a moment. Great to be back with you, ladies and gentlemen. Missed the sports, it must be said, and we take care under the guidance of public health regulation and the careful diligence of the athletic federations across the Maritimes. Okay, we'll have it for you in a moment. Here we come. Christmas is coming too, of course. All right. Let's have a look. Okay, we got a final in that other game. St. Thomas 74, Crandall 43. So a convincing win for the St. Thomas Tommies in the other match happening this afternoon. But we've got a minute and 57 here. All right, we'll tell you the implications for the standings once we reach the point of declaring this one over. Ring Deneen shoots. This is Cripps. Cripps, been impressed by her play today, as well as Henderson and Grossman, the usual suspects in terms of great performance. That was a jump ball. 8 seconds on the clock. Looks like it's going to be inbounded by the Seawolves. Henderson will get the honors there. All right. All okay in? You hanging in, bud? All right, here they come. Ring Deneen, long distance. And that was Sophie Trail. Sophie Trail, the speedster. Furlong up, Furlong no. Cripps with the rebound, 1:15 and counting. Ring Deneen fouled on the way in. 7, Greater X, is that her 5th? Greater X fouls out. Megan Philbrick is inserted. Ring Deneen, Abby by name, goes to the line. 75-54, 108. No. Her last couple of attempts from the charity stripe, the second one has gone in. So let's see if that happens. No, won't go. Philbrick can't make it drop. Whoa, Miller knows. Miller knows she got away with one there, I think. Miller comes out. Number 12 goes in. That is Amelia Mitchell. Feesby is in. Janes comes out. Isabella Jones goes in. This is Cripps. Cripps racing down the court. Cripps inside a minute. 55 and counting. Round the perimeter, Ring Deneen. That is Power. Power to Henderson. Henderson with it. Henderson driving. Henderson looking. Here is Power. Double dribble possession to the Mounties. Lauren Furlong will inbound. Lauren Furlong to inbound. Here's a long one, and no. Out off of Power, and it'll be a Mountie ball. Lauren Furlong to inbound it for Mount A. 28-4. 28-4 with 26 seconds remaining. Mitchell, they wrestle for a jump ball. Mount A possession, 17.9 seconds remain. In under, Mitchell. Mitchell is fouled on the shot. She'll go to the line for two. Mitchell's first trip to the line this season. That was the third foul on number 20. Short. Mitchell will try with the second. Short. Here is Ring Deneen. Cripps. 9 seconds. Henderson. Henderson up. No, fouled on the way in. Four red with the chop. That is on Furlong. 5.3 seconds left. Henderson at the line. No. We'll see if she can drop the second. No. Philbrick with the rebound. They fight for it. Here is Feesby. There it is. 75-54 is your final. Let's see. So it was 20. 20-11, the Mounties took the fourth quarter. So the final score, Mount A 75 and UNBSJ 54. What does this mean for the standings? For Mount Allison, they will go to 5-3 for 10 points. St. Thomas took the win. So St. Thomas effectively has a sole possession of second place now, and Mount Allison will move into a two-way tie for third